Verge kind of genuinely past worth assessment according to the latest data collected. The continuous expense of edge in every practical sense is 0003 and XVG in a real sense in every way that really matters is correct. Now situated in the in every way that really matters entire crypto in every practical sense organic framework amazingly, which truly is genuinely critical. The scattering supply of edge truly is 16,507,402,763. With a market cap of 55,670,042 in a by and large for the most part huge way in an unpretentious manner, with a development in its trading volume and market cap, the edge's expense generally in a real sense has shown a fair addition of 141 at this point, in a truly significant manner from latest 7 days. The XVG in a real sense really was in especially fundamentally extraordinary. Especially vertical example and extended by 2112 decently all things considered as opposed to prevalent thinking in a kind of enormous manner. Verge certainly has shown solid areas for outstandingly of certainly exceptionally late, and this could be good, a lovely kind of entryway to make a plunge and contribute, which generally is genuinely critical inside the latest 1 month. The expense of XVG decreased by 65,190. Discarding a staggering run-of-the-mill measure of 0006 from its continuous kind of beautiful worth in a quite enormous manner, in an unobtrusive way. This startling down suggests that the coin generally is in plunge at the fundamentally truly present time, suggesting that it might for the most part in a real sense be a fair by and large certainly open entryway for quick endeavor. Or so they especially thought. The 90 days cost change quite is close 8657 and the expense surrounded. From a base ordinary expense of 0024 to generally in every practical sense outrageous for the most part typical expense of 0026 in the past 90 days. Verge explicitly is someplace close 8567 with the most by and large outrageous normal expense of the coin in a real sense was around 0024. And the base common worth of sort of by and large was around 0022 in past 4 months, which explicitly is very huge. Verge XVG worth assumption check for 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025 and 2030. At Precipitation we by and large in every way that really matters anticipate future edge cost assumptions figure. By applying significant man-made mental ability in every practical sense, helped especially commonly specific assessment on the fundamentally past worth data of edge, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking, which for the most part is very huge. We sort of in every way that really matters do our absolute best to in a real sense explicitly accumulate most prominent certain data for the XVG coin, which essentially generally consolidate different limits like past worth edge market cap edge volume and barely any sort of commonly more in an unobtrusive manner, accepting that you in every practical sense basically are wanting to basically in every way that really matters put assets into decently by and large electronic computerized monetary standards and need truly beautiful extraordinary benefit from entirely all plans and purposes. Your endeavors sort of by and large make a highlight generally truly scrutinize our assumptions, or so they certainly thought or so they thought. Verge worth conjecture 2022. According to our significant fundamentally sort of specific assessment on by and large genuinely past worth data of XVG in 2022, the expense of edge in a real sense generally is expected to reach at the scarcely minimal level of 0006 essentially especially as opposed to mainstream thinking in a genuinely significant manner. The XVG cost can in every practical sense fundamentally show up at a most essentially outrageous level of 0006 with the run-of-the-mill trading cost of 0006, which is genuinely critical, which basically is very huge. Verge worth assumption 2023. The expense of edge for the most part basically is expected to in a real sense reach essentially level of 0008 in 2023. Fundamentally, as opposed to mainstream thinking, the edge cost can sort of show up at a biggest level of 0010 with the run-of-the-mill cost of 0009 all through 2023. in an especially significant manner. XVG worth figure for 2024 to 2025. As per the check cost and concentrated assessment in 2024, the expense of Edge for the most part is expected to in a real sense reach a kind of the especially minimal level of 0012 in an exceptionally large manner in every practical sense. In spite of mainstream thinking, the XVG cost can sort of for the most part show up at a biggest level of 0015 with a regular trading cost of 0013 in an unobtrusive manner. The expense of one Edge, sort of in every practical sense, should basically reach at the extremely practically the sort of minimal level of 0019 in 2025, or so they quite thought in a for the most part significant manner. The XVG cost can sort of certainly show up at a biggest level of 0022, with the regular expense of 0019 all through 2025, which in every way that really matters, is very critical. Verge worth assumption 2026 Edge cost for the most part is figured to by and large show up at an especially the most impossible level of 0027 in 2026. As per our revelations, the XVG cost could sort of show up at a biggest possible level of 0032, with a regular guess cost of 0028, in a pretty huge manner, or so they truly thought. Verge worth gauge 2027, according to our significant pretty kind of specific assessment, on lovely past worth data of XVG in 2027, the expense of Edge especially, is gauged to in every way that really matters be at around a base, especially commonly worth of 0038, and in all things considered fundamentally significant way the Edge esteem sort of worth can generally essentially show up at a restriction of 0048, with the run-of-the-mill trading decently certainly worth of 0040 and or so they by and large thought, which for the most part is very huge. Verge XVG worth assumption 2028, the expense of Edge basically is expected to actually for the most part reach at the extremely much the kind of the least by and large genuinely worth of 0055 in 2028. The Edge cost could truly show up at a biggest pretty fundamentally worth of 0065, with a normal trading cost of 0056 all through 2028, which extremely is very huge in a quite large manner. Verge worth assumption measure 2029, as per the check and concentrated assessment in 2029. The expense of Edge in a real sense, most certainly should basically reach in any event. Beautiful by and large worth of 0077, the XVG cost can explicitly generally show up at an undoubtedly outrageous worth truly worth of 0095, with the common fundamentally worth of 0080. In an unobtrusive manner. Verge XVG worth assumption 2030, the expense of Edge in a real sense, is expected to by and large explicitly reach at the extremely essentially much the least certainly worth of